This is the abridged version of episode 65. Look what Jess found. Today we went through 4 customer submitted penny rolls. And nothing major to write home about. I mean, it was still good. I liked it. I stood pretty. I can't believe how organized I stood. This is unlike me. Maybe it's the new me, right? Maybe I'm becoming a more organized, less messy Jesse. These are what I call them circulated. I call these the fines. I mean, it could be anywhere from, very good up to extra fine. And I call these the almost uncirculated. And these can be from between extra fine and almost uncirculated. And if I find one that's soup like this, is it this one? This one I was considering keeping because it's such a great condition. It's borderline for me, so I have to make those decisions when I'm doing the coin roll hunts. Do I want to keep it? And I ask myself, will someone pay $1 for this? Someone might pay $1 for this. I mean, it's an absolute beauty, but I kept it with the fines, right? So look how many, not the fines. I'm sorry, they're almost uncirculated. Look how many almost uncirculated pennies we had. This one's a little dark, but I must have put it there for a reason. Is it because of the color? And this one's borderline. I'll throw that with the fines. Okay, so now it looks more finish. Look at those beauties. And look how many. So this is almost a whole roll. We did 4. We have almost a whole roll of, maybe not a whole roll, but mostly a roll of almost uncirculated pennies. That's definitely a roll of fines, and over a roll of more heavily circulated pennies. And those were the zincs that we found today. So without further ado, let's look at the significant finds from episode 65. Found some 82s. I think one of them was, I can't remember. Then look at this one first. I think one of them was zinc. Yeah, that's the zinc. So we found a zinc, Philadelphia small date, and a copper, Philadelphia large date. Sweet. I can't believe we found a 2023. So obviously the pennies were submitted in 2023 or early 2024. I keep these. You can't find them anywhere. Can't find 2023s. Well, I don't find them anyway. Maybe you have to buy a roll or something. We found this really, I think this might be close to the only error. I'm not sure. I have to check. Oh, this one has the eye. The doubling on the eye. Then it has the hub shift that gives a shadow. I think it's a shadow I or a shadow N next to the IN. You see it there? So a bunch of stuff going on with this penny. It's definitely a keeper. It's worth $1 or $2 for sure. Oh, this one has the I don't know. I know there's a name for this. This is not bagged. Actually, if anything, that's a reed or a die crack or something. That looks like a dime. Might have got smashed with a dime. Hard to tell, but worth keeping. It's definitely an error. I would have to look it up. Um, if you know what it is, feel free to leave it in the. But it's not bagged though. Just if you're gonna say bagged, I'm gonna disagree with you. Now, could a part now that can't be bagged. I mean, it's on a straight line. You know what I mean? So, and that's why I'm gonna say it's mint damage because there's no way that could happen. Not no way, but very unlikely that it happened outside the mint. I think that's from. I think it's from a dime. To be honest with you, but irregardless, it's not bagged, and I guess that's my point. Okay, so that's that. We found two wheat cents, a 1959. I don't know what that is exactly going on there. 1959, and found a dime with some red on it. That could be. I'm pretty sure that's a kneeling. I don't know why this is in with the pennies though. That I find that to be very interesting. Yes, I know my thumb is yucky. I wear gloves now with the long version, but not with the shorts. Maybe I'll do a little manicure in between videos. But the thumb is healing now because I'm using the gloves. I think that's a kneeling. Pretty sure. Both sides. Okay, and I will see you on the next one.